you said that you can remember not only things that happened to you in your infancy, but even your feelings before you were born. What were they? What did you think about? What did you feel?
I remember very clearly many images, also not only in black and white, but in glorious technicolor.
I see. And what specifically? Now, what were some of these things?
Some phosphorescent X, luminous X. Told about these visions of Dr. Freud in London. Freud tell me that it is absolutely true is the origin of intrauterine memories. Probably my position, fetal position, my pupils is very hurt by my hands. Depend on my position.
Was it, well, what was it like? Was it pleasant before you were born?
It's completely paradise.
Paradise?
It's the best moment, the more divine images. In the moment of born, is the moment of the paradise is lost. This is also the theory of Otto Rank.
Well, under those circumstances, I find it difficult to understand your fear of death. If the moment of being born was paradise lost, perhaps death for you will be paradise regained. And therefore, I would think that you would...
This is my hope, but is not absolutely sure. This is the trouble. See, the death is again the reconquer of this paradise. This is excellent, but it's not sure yet.
Do you enjoy yourself as you live? You like yourself? You think, you say that you are a genius. Certainly you have had the
I enjoy my life every day more.
You do?
Every week more. Because observe Dali, my admiration for Dali becoming tremendous.
Yes. What kind of dreams do you have? What are they about, Dali?
Every time it's very agreeable and creative. The last dreams is about the antimatter angels. Perhaps for 5 months only dream about archangels, angels, kings, and the most beautiful spectacle.
You seem to be a mild-mannered man, are you?
Please understand.
Are you a mild man? Are you a pleasant man to deal with? Are you a friendly man? You seem to be a mild man. An easy man.
Everybody loves Dali very much.
Everybody loves Dali.
Sympathetic and...
But your paintings, they're frequently violent. And you've written that in your private life, you have had sudden impulses to injure people. As a child, you kicked people. You threw a friend off a rocky ledge. As an adult, you confess that you once kicked a legless beggar along a street.
Exactly. But this is my adolescence period. Now becoming much more quiet in this kind of sadistic scenes.
Yes.
Is the contrary. After my religious feelings becoming more strong, these sadistic things of my adolescence disappear almost completely.
And when you were a young man, too, you used to try to hurt. You were masochistic as well as sadistic. You used to try to hurt yourself. You'd bind your head until it hurt because you felt that you could be more creative that way. You do not need that?
No, now every of these disappear because every of my libido now is sublimated in the religion and the mysticism.
Well, there's one story about yourself I'd like to ask you about before you go. When you were courting your wife, Gala, you did an unusual thing, as you've described it. You smeared your body with your own blood from a cut. You tore your clothes, and then you rubbed a jar of evil-smelling fish glue all over yourself, and you planned to present yourself this way in front of your future wife. Why did you do that?
Because in this moment, believe that in this moment, Dali is true, is almost crazy. Before met Gala, my brain is very close of one psychopathologic brain.
Your brain, yes.
And in this moment, like it, seduce Gala in the most terrific manner. He believes that the smell is the more attractive manner for seduce Gala. Gala becoming in love with me, it is probably the real Gerishon. Gala create the real mysticism and the real classicism of my actual life.
And you have been married now to Gala for how many years?
Oh, perhaps 20 or more.
I see. And
But
since...
still in love with Gala, more in the beginning. There also is something that nobody believes. Perhaps Dali never make love avec one other woman que Gala.
In 20 years.
And the people never believe, because everybody one
Why?
day...
Why shouldn't we believe? It's the most sensible thing in the world.
Yes, but there's no... myself believe it's very frequent, but the other people told me it's very exceptional.
Well, I don't think perhaps as exceptional.
And now my obsession is the chastity, because I believe that the chastity is the more powerful thing for me.
Dali, I certainly thank you for coming and spending this time. I'm looking forward to the publication of your new book, Dali, which will be published in the fall, and I understand will have a good many color plates of your paintings in it. Thank you, Dali.
Merci.
To those who raise eyebrows or look down their noses at him, Salvador Dali bristles his remarkable mustache with equal disdain. As he puts it, I cannot understand why human beings should be so little individualized, why they should behave with such great collective uniformity. He says, I do not understand why, when I ask for a grilled lobster in a restaurant, I'm never served a cooked telephone. I'll be back in a moment with a special announcement about future plans.